And if we listen carefully, the land still tells their story. Where did the river go? The flood is gone, but wetlands remain. The Great Flood.
Where did the river go?
It is one of the first questions people ask.
If such an enormous torrent carved the West Swale, why isn't there still a river flowing here today?
To answer that question, we must return to the end of the Ice Age.
The Laurentide ice sheet was melting. Day after day, century after century, glacial lakes grew larger as billions of liters of meltwater collected behind walls of ice. Then came the breaking point. Natural barriers failed. Entire lakes burst free. Water rushed across the prairie with extraordinary power. Imagine water moving across the landscape with the force of many Niagara Falls. The flood carried sand, gravel, boulders, and everything caught in its path.
Across nearby grasslands wandered Ice Age mammals. American mastodons browsed young trees. Ancient horses grazed open meadows. Western camels crossed the prairie. Dire wolves hunted in packs. Smilodon, the famous saber-toothed cat, watched from the edges of woodland. Some animals escaped to higher ground. Others may have been overtaken by the sudden torrents. The flood lasted only a brief moment in geological time, yet its effects remain visible thousands of years later. The river disappeared. Its pathway remained.
Why are the wetlands still here?
If the flood is over, why hasn't the water disappeared?
The answer lies underground. Rain and melting snow soak into the earth. Groundwater slowly moves through buried sands and gravels left behind by glaciers. In some places, that groundwater rises naturally to the surface. These underground springs help feed permanent wetlands throughout the West Swale.
During wet years, higher groundwater levels strengthen these springs. During drought, many become smaller. Some temporary wetlands may even disappear for a time. Yet the ancient spillway continues doing what it has done for thousands of years. Collecting water, holding water, sharing water. The flood is gone, the water remains.
A hidden world beneath the water.
What looks like an ordinary wetland is actually a thriving underwater city.
Dragonfly nymphs stalk tiny prey. Damselfly larvae cling to submerged stems. Predaceous diving beetles patrol like underwater hunters. Water boatmen row gracefully through quiet pools. Caddisfly larvae build protective homes from tiny stones and leaves. Brook sticklebacks weave among aquatic plants. Water fleas, copepods, freshwater shrimp, snails, and countless microscopic creatures form the base of an intricate food web.
Every scoop of a pond dipper reveals another surprise. These tiny animals may seem insignificant, yet without them, many larger creatures could not survive. Healthy wetlands begin with healthy water.
Why do birds gather here?
Follow the insects, and you find the birds.
The West Swale has become an important refuge for migratory birds traveling thousands of kilometers across North America. Some stop only for a few days. Others nest here. Some are common, others are increasingly rare.
Western grebes, bed sparrows, American white pelicans, piping plovers, bank swallows, northern loggerhead shrikes, Sprague's pipits, and many more depend upon healthy prairie wetlands somewhere during their lives.
Even the endangered Western Tiger Salamander relies on wetlands connected to this ancient landscape. These species are not here by accident. They follow water, just as they have for thousands of years. The same Ice Age geology that carved the West Swale continues supporting biodiversity today. That is why conservation matters. Not simply to protect a landscape,